Well, students across Green Country are heading back to school this morning, and we've got live team coverage from two of those school districts for you. Torx View's Jitzel Puente starts us off at Owasso Public Schools. And Jitzel, how's that district preparing to welcome back students?
Good morning, Travis. Well, classes will begin this morning. The main difference is that they will all be taught online, at least for the first 9 weeks, and that is out of precaution during this global pandemic. Now, distance learning will mean that students will be learning from home and meeting their teachers online via Google Meet. Teachers will be instructing from their classrooms to have access to their resources. Now, this is what the district is calling its Pivot to Home plan. Meanwhile, there is another option for students, a full-time virtual learning program. This schedule allows for only online lesson plans for kids without seeing teachers for their lessons. All students will use school Chromebooks to complete all their assignments. Now, during this learning from home, the district says extracurricular activities are still occurring. That includes programs such as sports and fine arts. District officials will continue to work with the Oklahoma State Department of Health and monitor COVID-19 cases before they decide to go back to in-person learning. Now, we know that Union Public School students will also begin classes this morning, and that is where we find Tatiana Taylor this morning. And Tatiana, how are they working with the meal programs as students learn from home?
Well, good morning, Jitzel. So yes, with UPS, this being their first day to return to their classrooms, many, even thousands, are heading back in person, but more than a third will be learning from home to start their school year off. So today, nearly 5,500 students will learn from home. That's about 35% of the students in the district. Superintendent Dr. Kirk Hartzer tells me those learning from home still need to depend on school meals. So UPS is providing lunch for students at home to anyone who needs it. He says all you have to do is sign up.
We recognize that those students will not be at school, but at the same time, they probably still have need for lunches and meals. And so we're going to continue to offer the meals that we're providing for those students.
To sign up, the link is on our website at kgrh.com. On that form, pickup options are available, including time, days, and more. But just remember, you must have your student ID number or card in order to pick up those meals. Now, the UPS Return to Learn plan and all the info you'll need to head back to class for Union Public Schools is online at kgrh.com if you need any additional information. Live in Tulsa, I'm Tatiana Taylor. Works for you.
Thanks, Jitzel and Tatiana. Well, other school districts welcoming back students, Jenks and Sapulpa. Jenks Public Schools will kick off the school year virtually, and Sapulpa students had a choice between traditional, blended, or fully virtual learning. Also happening today, both Jenks and Tulsa Public Schools Boards of Education will hold meetings this evening. Make sure to stay with Works for You for all the latest back-to-school news.